Hi folks, Pat Healy here for the Laker News. We're in the Little Sackville River for the Earth Day Community Cleanup. Hi, I'm here with Ann from the Sackville Rivers Association. She's the president, and we're going to talk a little bit about these items that you have found during the cleanup here.
Yes, it's only a few samples of the items we have found. We have almost 50 people on the river right now cleaning, so we're pretty excited about that. Most things that are made of paper, by the time if they get in the water, then it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks for that to decompose. And we would still rather people not throw things on the ground because it just looks awful, and it will end up in the river eventually. Bottles. Fireball. But when those end up in the river, they will take hundreds and hundreds of years to decompose and fall apart. Glass is made from a material that is natural, silica, so sand basically. So although it is awful to find, it's not going to damage as much the water as some of these other items. People are quite surprised to know that that takes about 600 to 700 years to decompose. So that's going to stay in the water a long time. The worst culprit is plastic. We used to tell the kids that it took thousands of years to decompose, but we now know that it never decomposes. It breaks down and you've got microplastics, and they have been finding microplastics in fish when looking into their habits. So this never decomposes, and there are floating islands of plastic in the ocean, and they come from rivers. When you put things in the river or near the river, and from an automobile, say, what leaches out of it is the leftover oils and greases, and that is definitely not good for the river.
A cleanup like today that's happening is very important.
It is really important, and it's important for two things: to actually clean the river, but also it's a form of education. Some of these people, the people that joined us, have never done a big cleanup like this, and they are amazed at what they find. Yeah, they're amazed. But last year, or was it the year before, one of our members found $20, so it sometimes pays.
It does. What does it mean to you to see over 50 people come out here today to help clean up?
The Sackville River to me is very important, but more important than that is the community effort, the community involvement. To see over 50 people come out to the river means the community has an interest and they wish to save the environment for Earth Day, but more importantly, they want to work with their community and community organizations like the Sackville Rivers Association. This is the public putting their mouth where their pocket is. They're here doing it all in their own time. And I say thank you very much to all involved.
And that's a lot of trash that's been picked up just in an hour and a half.
It's astounding to me. Every year it's there, and every year we're taking it out. The way we stop that is education and community pride. We've got to tell the community, hey, this is your community, your environment, set the example. Walk the extra 10 feet and put it in the garbage receptacle.
Approximately 50 people came out for the Earth Day cleanup put on by Sackville Rivers Association. Thank you to Boston Pizza of Lower Sackville for sponsoring this video story. Pat Healy for the Laker News in Lower Sackville.